What is going on, y'all? Welcome to the Reed DuPont Show. Pretty cool podcast today. We're talking all about the deer breeder pens. Yes, the pens that are actually right behind me right now. We got exotics, fallow inside the pens. And I'm just going to give you basically, it's going to be a big update, sit down kind of update, where we're at, where we're going in terms of the breeder pens. So currently we got 4 fallow does that are all pregnant inside the pens. They've adjusted nicely. They got delivered about, man, we're pushing about a week and a half now. I think Thursday will be 2 weeks. So tomorrow will be 2 weeks. And guys, they have adjusted awesome. I'm being able to, go out there, break some corn or alfalfa or whatnot, and they'll come pretty close to me within probably like 10 yards. And start feeding and whatnot. The goal is obviously to be able to hand feed them, get inside the pen, pet them and whatnot. But for 2 weeks, going on 2 weeks and be able to for them to be this comfortable with all the sounds going on, whether it's planes, dogs, the lawnmower going, talking, people, they've adjusted awesome. So in terms of their situation, they're great. They found their feed, they found their water troughs. And the whole breeder pens have been awesome so far. Really cool to, be able to look like literally from my kitchen, look in my backyard and see deer in my backyard. It's a dream come true for sure. Where we're going in terms of, spring's almost over, summer's coming, then fall and winter. I want to kind of give you all an explanation of what's going to happen next. So we got 4 does that are pregnant, right? They're going to be dropping their fawns literally next month. So May, June, beginning of June. We're going to have babies on the ground. Each doe will have 1 fawn. So we're going to have 4 fawns on the ground, right? So that's going to be a total of 8 deer. I may or may not bottle feed these fawns. We'll see. I might just let their mothers do it, depending on, if the mom takes the fawn and whatnot. But no matter what, they're all going to be calm. They're all going to be able to, basically hold, which is going to be really, really cool. So that's going to happen. Summer months are going to come. And we're going to hit August. Now, August, I'm going to need a breeder buck for this coming fall, right? I'm going to need a breeder buck. These deer will start getting bred in October, a little earlier than whitetail. So they'll start getting bred in October. I'm going to need a breeder buck. So I'm going to have to go out there. I'm going to have to find a breeder buck to breed these does, right? So I haven't picked anyone out yet. I've done a little bit of research, but I'll find a great breeder buck that I like in terms of, I like, some, the antlers that come out, but kind of show the palm a little bit. I think that's a really, really cool look instead of it just going slick straight back. You can't really see its palm and its points. I'm all about that. So I'm gonna look for a buck definitely that's got that kind of genetics. So I'll pursue that and buy a buck in August, right? that buck will then adjust in the breeder pens with the does and the familiar sounds and all that stuff for about 2 months, so that when October comes around, that buck is adjusted, he's comfortable, and he'll be able to breed those does no problem. And then basically from there, I'll have, at that point, come October, right before they breed, before that happens, because I got 2 pens, I'm going to separate the fawns that drop this summer. They're going to go in a pen by themselves, so there'll be 4 deer in one pen, and then the 4 mamas in that breeder buck in a different pen. So they'll be separated. So we're going to have 4 deer in one pen, 5 in the other. And then basically what's going to happen is it's just basically the same rotation. Come, May, June, we're going to have, fawns again for the upcoming year, 2025. So that's kind of a little rotation of how it goes. Obviously in the future, as we get more deer, we're going to need to build more pens, or, sell or give away deer, whether it's on my property itself, put them on there, or if, other farmers or ranchers are wanting, deer fallow on their property, we'll get them on their property. So that's kind of the process. That's where we're at. I've been trying to film a lot of content in terms of the deer breeding stuff. A lot of people are interested. A lot of people have lots of questions about it. So if you got any questions, drop it down in the comments below. I'll get that answered. It's a cool process. This is like the best time of the year when the fawns drop. I'll throw some photos up real fast. You can kind of see each doe that I currently have. I have 1 2-year-old, 1 3-year-old, and then 2 4-year-olds. I'll throw up their photos right now. They currently don't have names, they're just going off their tag number. And like I said, they've all been awesome, super calm and whatnot. So that's the end of today's podcast. We're doing like little short podcasts around 10 minutes. I'm trying to push them out every day for y'all, little 10-minute segments posted on YouTube, obviously, but all the platforms. So I hope you enjoy them. And if you want to see, whatever y'all want to see podcast-wise, drop it down in the comments below. I'll put that on the list in terms of filming it and getting content out for y'all. So with that, I appreciate y'all watching the Reed DuPont Show, and I'll see y'all in that next video. Peace!